cartoons are always the same. It's giving me a headache.
Yeah, this lowbrow so-called entertainment is just plain wrong.
These cartoons are at the very root of society's ills.
Yeah, the cause of man's moral decay.
Sounds like someone is downstairs. Quick, Bud, switch over to the surveillance monitor.
Huh?
Bud, quit fooling around and switch on the monitor.
We are on the surveillance channel.
You mean those two are downstairs right now?
Everybody calm down. There's a logical solution to this problem.
These heathens are out of control!
These cartoon characters are obviously displaying latent tendencies of repressed aggression, manifesting in a bipolar manic behavior resulting in extreme delusions.
Latent, repressed, delusional tendencies? These guys gotta go.
There is no question these guys have to go.
The question is, how do we do it?
Do what they do in the cartoons. Bring in the hunter.
That's all, folks.
Say, buddy, you aren't by any chance looking for a fox, are you?
That's lucky, 'cause you see, you got a fox right here in front of you, you know. Now that's a fox.
He thinks he's a duck. Duck.
Fox!
Ah, gee, now I remember the hunter always gets it in the end. Hey, I know. What's a cartoon character's worst nightmare? The eraser.
Ahem. Dear sirs, we, the committee of tenants of this house, have voted unanimously to have you evicted. I ain't leaving. I like this place. Oh, yeah? Well, maybe a wipe of the old eraser might help in persuading you to go. Well, on second thought, I knew you would see it our way.
Well, I like it here. Let me see that.
Ow.
Well, anyway, we gotta get back to our busyness.
They're liable to go on like this forever!
We'll never get rid of them.
I've got the solution right here. We'll use their own gags against them. Look, here's the answer. The black hole. A. Carefully take the Acme black hole out of the equipment bag. B. Gently place the hole on any flat surface.
Candy, open the door, quick.
Okay, now that we set up the Acme train tracks, it says to be careful not to stand within 15 feet of the rails.
I wonder why not.
Well, it says here that... Chapter 6. The Venerable Inflatable Anvil. A staple of cartoons since 1902, when the Frustruck brothers first used it in their cartoon, Steam Bottom Lulu. Best results, the anvil should be placed on top of a half-open door. Okay, it says to stand back and enjoy. Okay, after you securely fasten the elastic to a sturdy doorway, be sure to stand clear of unexpected traffic.
Hi. Excuse me, kind sir. Would you do me a favor and hold this for a second? Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Okay, moving on to the never-failing Flapper Trapper. Take the Flapper Trapper and place it in the middle of the room on the floor in front of the nearest entrance.
It worked! Like a charm.
Well, that takes care of those two wackos.
Warning. Never, under any circumstances, use the Flapper Trapper on the ceiling.
We'll never be able to chase them away. Those creatures are here for life. We must eradicate these pests.
Yeah, fumigate.
Don't worry, everyone. The show's almost over. I apologize for this abrupt ending, but we'll return to this story next week. Ivy, what is making that terrible din? Oh.
Not the cute little duck. All right, it's time for me to take action. Gentlemen, I am here representing the Royal Union of Cartoons, and I have been instructed to serve you a cease and desist all cartoon activity. Court order.
Oh, you don't like cartoon gags? How about cartoon guns?
No, cartoon guns are illegal. Ah! Oh!
Don't worry, these are only cartoon smokes, okay?
Oh!
How about a little cartoon anatomy?
Children, don't look! Turn away from the TV!
We have to think of something!
Will they never leave? We're doomed.
I've got it. We'll sell them.
That's right, Mr. Big Time. We'll trade you this great cartoon show for practically nothing. In fact, for you today, we'll give it away.
Hey, babe.
Okay, let's see this phenomenal act of yours.
What do you think?
It's too fast. Can you freeze frame it? Oh. So you like it? This is your big show? Kids, let me tell you a story, okay? Sometimes along the road of life, you have to drive in the gutter in order to get close to the real world and the real down-to-earth people. Which is where I discovered some of my most talented people. Like this one day, when this guy Ronald introduces himself to me, okay? Now, this kid was an up-and-coming talent, and I gave him his first big break. Here, kid, animate this mop up and down the hall. Now, Ronald, who I did discover, was a natural. Now, one night, he gets a funny idea and thinks I'll just put it down on paper. Now, this poor guy was warned that this cartooning is dangerous stuff and should be left to professionals. This guy was so deluded, he thought he could just sit down and create a series all by himself. Well, Ronald broke all the laws on cartooning. And after 10 years of hard labor, Ronald had himself a series. There was one thing left to do: interrupt the producer's busy schedule to show him his creation. But the unfortunate soul had no originality, no vision. And worst of all, it was politically incorrect. Now, I tried to explain to him the danger of giving life to such subversive characters. Well, after much persuasion, he finally got the message. Ding dong, hello. But it was too late. His creation had already taken on a life of its own. There was no stopping them now. They were wreaking havoc everywhere. And they started showing up in the most remote places. It wasn't safe anywhere. So, we finally cornered them. We repackaged them to export them to another territory. And that's where you guys come in. They're yours now.
Wait, what are you doing? We can talk this over.
It's all over. We're through. There's no point in going on with this absurd existence.
Let's put an end to this masquerade.
What are you saying, my friend? What absurd judgment could so corrupt your intelligence?
Your too sensitive heart has misled you. Where are the reasonable creatures for whom our admiration knows no bound? Life cannot be fathomed. Life must never be sacrificed to disillusion.
Our talent, like our creator's talent, is doomed to failure. The curse which destroyed our creator strikes us now. We write the final chapter, and so we disappear, just as our creator did before us.
Papa! Oh, my children, my little ones. Farewell, my friends. May the wisdom of life lead you forever on to happiness.
You see? They're not so hopeless after all.
You could still use them, couldn't you?
Nah. They're has-beens. Always have been. Always will be. However, I could do something with you guys.
Hello, fellas. It's so good to be here to see all your handsome faces.
I don't get it. Why are all those humans fawning over that one on stage?
I suppose it must be their unit cook.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gorgious. That's their mascot.
It isn't a mascot. It's what these humans call a female.
I sure would like to do some research on these female humans. They seem so very peculiar.
Oh, Nick, the house is just like I imagined it.
It looks like you'll be able to start your research any moment now, Etno. 2 humans have just moved in downstairs, and one of them's a female.
To be or not to be, male or female. This is what I must research.
Etno, aren't you forgetting about one minor little detail?
What detail, Gorgious?
We gotta get rid of those humans!
Later, Gorgious. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for to observe a human female at close quarters. The humans stay until I say so.
Pick up your dirty clothes. clothes, Hank.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Pick up your clothes or else.
Hey, my Ming vase!
Wow, this is better than any television show I've ever seen. Whoa.
Why don't you pick up your clothes?
Fascinating. It's the strangest sounding scream I've ever heard.
Aw, Gertie, honey, please don't cry, baby. I'm sorry, my peach pudding. I'll buy you a new coat.
Oh dear. I don't think you fellas should be watching this. It's quite violent.
You know, all this violence is building up my appetite. I'm gonna go fix me some grub.
What is she doing? How disgusting.
Looks like she's painting camouflage on her face.
Or war paint. We should be cautious. That creature looks evil.
Oh.
Do you guys smell something?
Oh, what did I tell you? That monster is trying to poison us with its evil odor.
I speak for everyone when I declare that long-haired human must leave the premises immediately.
I am picking up on very evil vibes from that creature. Destructive vibes.
Somebody open the windows! I can't stand that smell any longer. Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh?
This is private property. You'd better leave this place before I call the authorities.
I'm just a frail, helpless little lamb. I need a big, strong, handsome creature to protect me. Someone like you.
She's putting a spell on him.
Oh, you have such a big muscle. It's a shame I have to leave. I was about to cook up a 10-course meal.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps you should stay a while until you find somewhere else to stay.
Oh, thank you. I just knew you were a generous man.
Well, when is she leaving?
She's, not leaving. I'm letting her stay.
Did I not tell you guys she's bewitched him?
Don't ever speak of my honey bucket like that again. She's a very sensitive, delicate creature.
Sensitive, huh? We'll see about that. When I'm done with her, she'll be gone so fast she won't have time to breathe. Hey, you! What are you doing on my turf? This crib belongs to me and my biker gang. So beat it before there's trouble, and I guarantee there will be trouble.
A gang? You really belong to a gang? Oh, how about we go for a ride? I really love bikes and tattoos. You know, you're really handsome.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah. There's something very special about you. You are so cute!
Ah! She's got him! Oh, poor Bud! He's lost forever in the clutches of that evil creature.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Etno, I cannot stand to see Bud and Gorgious suffer like this. We must stop the temptress before we are all put in a spell of agony. Stereo, did you get rid of that evil monster? Stereo? Oh dear, not you too.
Don't worry, Candy. Bud, Gorgious, and Stereo are simply victims of inexplicable fascination techniques, which are fascinating.
Oh, well, good evening, my sweet. I'll roast ham just for you,
Close the door, I'm getting a draft.
Go back to your ranch, cowpoke.
Who are you calling cowpoke?
If the saddle fits, wear it.
Now, boys, there's no need to get nasty. If you can't get along, I'm just gonna have to leave.
We'll be good.
Be good.
Why don't you guys leave Reno? She wants moi, not you filthy ingrate types.
You're dreaming, Chubby. She loves me.
You're both way off. She's crazy about yours, truly.
Why don't we let the lady decide? She's gone. My plum pudding is gone.
She was so sweet.
Honey, I'm home. Did you miss me?
Get your hands off my girl.
Oh, boys!
Stop that immediately. You boys should be ashamed of yourselves. You're behaving like barbarians. I suggest you leave these kids alone if you don't want trouble, miss.
Oh, my hero. How can I possibly ever thank you?
Oh, she stung Etno. It's up to me now. I'll give that female a taste of her own medicine.
Buzz off, fatso!
Don't you recognize me? It's Candy.
Wow! I never realized how beautiful you are!
Hey, fellas, how about little old me? Fellas, I wonder, could one of you big, strong men open a jar of pickles for me, please?
Go open your own pickle.
Ugh.
Candy, why don't you go rest? I'll do your dusting.
And after you nap, why don't you go shopping? I'll do the dishes for you.
Oh, you boys are so kind.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't worth my time anyway. You're all weird looking. I don't need you to open my condiments jars. I'm leaving.
Did you guys hear something?
Oh, my little sugar bear, you're back.
Don't sugar bear me. This is all your fault. If it wasn't for you, we never would have rented this house in the first place. Oh, I should have listened to my mother.
Oh, this is the life. Oh, you fellas did a wonderful job cleaning. Oh, much better than I could have done.
Yeah, we'd do anything for you, Candy.
I am so glad you let that female human stay, Etno.
I learned a lot about human female behavior.
Oh, so did I, Etno. So did I.